guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Miss N.K. Boutique. Guys, I am back after a 1-year hiatus. I went missing. I know. I went missing, fam, for a whole year. I tried coming back, but so this video is just me explaining how things went last year, life right now, and what is going on in my life, and what I recently did that will basically change my life. And yeah, I won't even take much of your time. It's just a short video, and I hope you guys love it. So, as you know, I recently got married. That's 13th, 2022. I got married to my best friend, and yeah. I got married last year and it was amazing. It was a busy year for me. It was really busy because we had so much we were doing. We were trying to fix things, we were trying to put things together, we were trying to pick dates. I'll just say the year last year was hectic. If you're trying to, prepare or get ready or prepare for a wedding, and you know that your wedding is going to be huge or big, and if your family is the one that's actually, taking care of things, not money wise, but I'm just saying, if you know that family is the one that's taking care of certain things like, preparations, moving around and everything like that. But at the kitchen, I had a chilanga mulilo, a kitchen party, and a wedding. I'll start with my kitchen chilanga mulilo. My chilanga mulilo was April 23rd, if I'm not mistaken. April 23rd. I was supposed to have it on April 16th. The reason why I wanted to have it on the 16th was I liked the 16th, and I really just wanted things to move quicker, because honestly, I just wanted to stay with my life partner. I just wanted to get married and have it over and done with. The stress was a lot. Then because I got married to a Catholic man, it was a Catholic family, and it was a time of Lent. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's Lent or Lent. Catholics really respect that time of the year. They really don't celebrate or drink around that period. So even celebrating a kitchen chilanga mulilo, they would not really enjoy it because they would have to be rushing back to church and all that. So my chilanga mulilo had to be moved so that people could actually basically have fun. So when we had it on the 26th and the 23rd of April, my mom could not travel. As everyone knows, my mom's not here. My mom's in the UK. So I thank God for Mama Strida, Mama Miriam, and Uncle Chisha. They really stood up. To be honest, my mom has really had the best backup, has got the best family to raise, who basically raised me properly. So they honestly really took care of my situation, which is my chilanga mulilo. My chilanga mulilo was amazing. It went well. It was a blessing. Though we had a few hiccups here and there, I'll tell you this. There's something that I learned about weddings, okay? There's always going to be something that's going to come out and it's going to try and ruin it for you. You're going to have friends that just don't genuinely have good intentions for you, and it does not matter, but you have your closest family and your friends, and that's what you should thank God for. I had my kitchen party on the 6th of August 2023 2022 2022, and it was amazing. So my wedding and my kitchen party was I think, let me say, 6 days apart. The reason why is I just wanted everything to, let me be honest, I was tired. I wanted everything to just, Do I regret having a kitchen party? I do. I do. I regret having a kitchen party because honestly, my kitchen party was like a party that you've just invited people to, and ready and prepared. Help her build her kitchen, her home. And I'll be honest, I just felt like it was a party, like it was a birthday party. Like, I feel like it's best when we have people be honest. And my aunt really kitchen party, and she really told me like, why do you need it? There's no need. And because I really just wanted something fairy tale, something nice, and something. Mm. But I'll say this, I really had good support from my family and my clients and my friends. So I will say, I'm going to be honest, and in your group that you form the committee to support you, they don't support. They just stick in the group to see what's happening next. I'll say thanks to my big sister, Kachiwe, because she really mentored me through the process of becoming a wife. Because I had so much brewing in my mind. I was so upset because there was so many things that were pissing me off, and to be honest, I'm grateful for my sister and to help me do certain things. I'd say everything went well. God's blessings. He was really good to me that year. Then we got to my wedding. My wedding was amazing. I won't even lie. I will put a video in the I'll put a link in the description below. I'm going to just post a separate video for my wedding and what had happened and how that wedding was amazing. Not only because I got what I wanted. As anybody, I know I've got like a few subscribers because and my few subscribers know me based off of who I am. And for me, I'm a very colorful person. I'm very loud and very jovial, but also a little spark can pop. Yes, so I'm a very colorful person, that to a point where I didn't have your normal brides here. I like to have black hair, like sparkly dresses, and believe it or not, this was my dream the whole time before I even got engaged. I was like, I'm gonna wear a sparkly dress, make sure I'm gonna look like Cinderella. It's gonna be a big dress, it's gonna be fun. As I went to try on my wedding dress, I didn't fall in love with any. They're too shiny. The sparkles on the dresses were too much, and for me that didn't bring me out. So I decided, okay girl, I'm gonna do something different. I'm going to do something me like. Okay, so then I decided I'm going for satin. I tried looking for satin in these bridal shops and it didn't really work for me. So in the end, I decided I will go to one of the dressmakers. I can't put her name in this video because I do not have the rights to actually mentioning her name. But I did her dress and it was beautiful and I really loved it, and it stood out. It was a plain dress. It was glass satin, if that's the name. I'm not sure, but she gave me a name, and I had a 6-meter veil or 7-meter veil. It was really long, so it was dragging, but I didn't like the way it was handled. So I kept on when walking, like I kept on, So after that, I had red hair. I'll be honest with you, I didn't want to have red hair. I really wanted a different color. But we could not do that color because I saw it didn't work for me. So I decided I really want red hair because I love red, okay? And red really worked for me. I did my hair red, and as I said, I'm not your usual bride. I was not the usual bride. I was a different type of bride. I was my own person. I am a loud person. I'm out of this world. I don't think people would say they would. So I had red hair. I had a satin plain dress. Then for my reception, I had a nice body-fitting, body-hugging dress with a fit and flare bodice bottom. And I'm going to mention this one's name because I had two different designers. So the one that had made my evening dress, I have rights to putting her name in this video. TLT, Tina and Lina. These are twins from Zanimone, and they're amazing tailors. They really do a good job at making beautiful dresses that hold your body the right way. And if you want to look like an extraordinary bride, not like your usual brides, go to Tina and they will make your dress and your wedding a dream come true. Okay, so my dresses really stood out for me. They made me feel comfortable. I'll talk about my deco. My deco was fine. I loved it. It wasn't too much. As you know, as I said, for a loud person like me, it was shocking how I didn't want too much for my deco. People were expecting me to go for Ida. People were expecting me to do probably glorious guys. To be honest, I was a bride on a budget. Firstly, I was a bride on a budget, so I was not really trying to impress anybody based off of my wedding. It was a one-day thing. So after my kitchen party, I really thought about it, and it was a good idea that I had what I got. Though my he's very affordable, but I would say professionally he is professional, but at some point he I can say we had a misunderstanding at the wedding, and instead of handling it like a professional, I feel like he should have just handled it well, but he really had messed up a lot. And for me, I wouldn't recommend him. Not that I'm saying I would recommend him at the good, like he's really good with his deco. But when it comes to his professionalism, no, you don't want to embarrass your family or yourselves at your wedding. He's not patient, and he speaks rudely to a point where, you know, I feel like as a professional, and if you're getting into a business, you have to do a little bit of professional ethics. At least go work with clients that don't, you know, get along with you. I would say I had a dance routine. We had dance rehearsals. We had rehearsals for about maybe 4 or 5 months, and we really executed the dances at the wedding. It was amazing. We had a great time. Then my so at the wedding, at the church service, I had a plan of where I was raised by and unfortunately things didn't go the way they were supposed to go. So then I had my brother Mishili walk me a certain point, then hand me over to my stepdad, who walked me to a certain point and handed me over to my husband. Believe it or not, that whole morning was a roller coaster, but once I went there, believe it or not, I had second thoughts about a lot of things, because getting married is a big commitment. You have to get into it. It's a lot of things that you're going to experience. It's going to run your emotions wild. It's going to play with you, but it's a beautiful It's a beautiful, beautiful life. Yeah, so basically my wedding really went well, and after that I started, you know, trying to get back to normal. We had so much going on. I fell sick for a bit. Things were, you know, so right now my husband and I are working on regaining what we had lost, which is okay. That's why you need to have a wedding on a budget. If you are trying to have a wedding that you and your partner love. Do not rush into trying to impress anyone, because we cannot even remember how your candles looked like. Even how you, believe it or not, we only remember the bad stuff. We will only remember the bad stuff and how people were falling, how people were praying, how people were laughing, the tears. Guys, if you watch the video, the full video, I wouldn't even want to show you guys the full video of the speeches. I had at least my brother give a speech. The other speech, yeah, no one wants to listen to that speech. But I'll be honest with you, I'm back. So I'll be back, and I will be posting new videos, new content, and I'll be vlogging. As you know, I am an entrepreneur, a modern day housewife. So we'll be vlogging, we'll be talking, and we'll be explaining. Please comment what you'd like me to talk about next week. And yeah, that's my life before, but this is my life now. So my life as a wife is really amazing. I really don't find anything wrong. It's just a different life, staying with your partner. And yeah, it's a good feeling that I'm married to my friend of so many years. Okay, it's not just 2 years and we're jumping back and forth and we decide we want to get married. It has been 5 years, and now we are living together. It is a different life, but it's an amazing life. Thank you very much for staying tuned, and that is how my rock looks, guys. Oh my god, I got a beautiful rock. Okay, thank you very much for staying tuned. I love you guys. Stay blessed, and see you guys next time. I love you guys.